தமிழக காங்கிரஸ் SC துறை துணைத் தலைவரும் தமிழக காங்கிரஸ் கமிட்டி மாநில செயலர் விஜயசேகர் அவர்களும் இப்போது மாலை அணிவிப்பார்.
जय भीम, जय पेरियार, जय कांग्रेस, dignitaries of the dais, Shri Rajesh Lilothia ji, Ranjan Kumar ji, MP Ranjan Kumar, after some years Ranjan Kumar MP बनेगा. Murthy ji, Gopanna ji, Armstrong ji, Senthil ji, Hassan Basha ji, and all other Congress leaders, and all the office bearers of SC Department from all the 77 districts. I would like to welcome each one of you with a warm heart and with a lot of pride that today you all have come representing the scheduled caste from across Tamil Nadu, and today the strength of the organization which your leader Ranjan Kumar, MP Ranjan Kumar, very assiduously built over a period of time by bringing all of you like this, as advised by Rajesh Lilothia ji when he took over many months back as chairman of SC Department Tamil Nadu. I would like to talk about just 3 things, and I will be very brief, very crisp, so that you will remember the key messages I want to convey to you. Number 1, I would like to talk to you about the tremendous potential each one of you can unleash by building SC Department organization like the way you have started. I must say it is the beginning of a long journey wherein you will build very strong SC Department organization in Tamil Nadu in the years to come, and that too at a time when a Dalit leader of Tamil Nadu is going to lead the Congress party, Shri Rajesh Lilothia.
அமைதியாக அமர்வாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். எதையும் கொடுக்காதீங்க, தயவு செய்து தண்ணியெல்லாம் ஓர வைங்க. தலைவர் பேசும்போது இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணக்கூடாது. ஒரு முக்கியமான பாயிண்ட பேசிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ப்ளீஸ் தயவு செய்து உட்காருங்க, தயவு செய்து உட்காருங்க, அமைதியா உட்காருங்க.
Okay. So the first thing that I want to talk to you is about how we should build the organization. It is very important for the SC Department. You are making very important, very strong steps towards building a very good organization. I want to talk to you about the organization building. I also want to talk to you about two important truths which I call Dalit truth. Each one of you, after leaving this meeting, I would like you to keep thinking about it. Keep discussing among yourselves about those two Dalit truths which I want to talk about. And thirdly, I want to articulate a very clear demand that all of us with one voice should make at every occasion, at every forum, so that our lives can be better in the years to come. So these are the three things that I want to talk about. First about the organization, second about two truths which I call as two important Dalit truths which every Dalit should keep it in their mind, and thirdly about what should be in one voice, what is the demand we should make on the society, what is the demand we should put forth to the government towards developing our community. Because Ranjan Kumar has given you space as district chairpersons, as assembly chairpersons, some of you may be block chairpersons. You are able to come here, you are able to feel part of the Congress party. Organization building is about expanding this space. To each one of you, you must expand it. The district chairperson should be able to build his organization in such a way more and more Dalit leaders should become part of your organization. More and more Dalits from across all subcasts should become part of your organization. Similarly, at a block level, more and more Dalit leaders should become part of the organization. So point number one is you must expand the space so that more leaders come. Another important point is organization becomes strong only if the organization at a state level or at a district level or a block level or at a assembly level, if the organization meets regularly. No organization can become stronger unless the organization meets regularly. This is what I keep telling in every forum of the Congress party, because Congress party is claiming that it has got organization, but unfortunately it is devoid of the real strength that is needed to stand as an organization. What is that strength? The Congress committees don't meet regularly. They don't allow everybody in the committee to talk about various issues. They don't plan for what we should do next 1 month. That kind of a participation is not happening in the organization of the Congress party. That's why I keep saying, I keep complaining that Congress party is not a deliberative forum. Congress party failed to build deliberative forums. If somebody has got a power, he holds all the power in one's hand. I've seen it in many states, may not be in Tamil Nadu. Pradesh Congress Committee President holds all the power in one's hand. The power he will not distribute among the leaders down below, because there is a insecurity feeling that if he gives the power to others, they will become bigger. Rahul Gandhi keeps saying that a real leader of the Congress party is one who builds 100 more leaders. Whereas, unfortunately, the Congress party, I've noticed, a leader is someone who always tries to look around and see who are the other leaders he has to bring down. That approach has to change. Nobody should feel insecure. If others become strong, you are not becoming weak. The party organization is becoming weak. So, as district chairpersons, my appeal to you is have a monthly meetings, invite all the members of your committee, discuss various issues, take decisions and implement those decisions. Then you will find your district Congress committees become very strong. Actually, I would like to see district Congress committees of SC Department becoming role models for our main party. Main party should learn from the SC Department. Attending the meetings, everybody is talking on various issues. Everybody is getting the chance to talk, and they are collectively taking decisions and doing something on the field. So, one big challenge I would like to pose before you is, can the SC Department in Tamil Nadu become a role model for the main party in organization building, in giving space for more and more leaders, in giving space to all sections of the community, and in strengthening their voice. That is the point number one I would like to make. Second important point I would like to highlight under the organization building is, an organization has no value if it is confined to your own offices, or if it is only holding these kind of meetings but not going to the people. Community outreach is important. For an organization to become strong, each leader has to have connect with the community. Community outreach will happen only if you are able to identify what are the problems community is facing, and if you are able to dedicate your time, energies to address those problems. So I would like to hear from the leaders of the Congress party here that SC Department in Tamil Nadu is reaching out to the Dalits in such a way that whenever Dalits are in a problem, they are looking up to SC Department. That is the stage to which we have to bring. Please ask one question to yourselves. If there is any problem Dalits are facing, are they chairman SC Department, block chairman SC Department, or they are looking up to some other agency? We have to bring out a change. You have to make sure that our Dalit outreach is so strong that Dalits in Tamil Nadu look up to SC Department when they are in problem. Another big challenge I want to throw to your Ranjan Kumar is, a few days back I came to know that Tirumavalvan ji has organized a massive meeting of Dalits. Can SC Department, after 3-4 years, tell us confidently that they can also organize a meeting of that level, which Tirumavalvan has demonstrated a few days back? That is a test of your success. Why should our Dalits not look at only Congress party? Why they have to look at other regional parties? Why they can't look at the national party, that is Congress party? Why they can't have confidence in the Congress party which has given constitution? Why they don't trust the Congress party which has made Baba Sahib Ambedkar sit with the Congress leaders and write the constitution? we have to address this fundamental question. What is the greater confidence BCK is giving to them, which Congress is not able to give? Next couple of years, SC Department has to seriously think through and make sure that every Dalit reposes confidence in us. Third important point of the organization is strengthening the voice of everyone. An organization becomes strong if every leader of every subcaste, every leader of every area is able to raise their voice. It is not that only one leader can speak. So SC Department has to become again a role model for strengthening the voice of the Dalits in the Congress party. How does this happen? For example, if you see the main party meetings, the agenda main party discussing at the district level, at the PCC level, if you see for a period of 1 year, and you find that there is no discussion on the Dalit issues, no space is given to Dalits to talk in those meetings, then you have failed in giving voice to the Dalits. SC Department has to give voice to the Dalits so that they are able to speak in the main party meetings, they are able to raise the issues concerning the Dalits. Then only you can say proudly that I have given voice to my people. You should give voice to Dalits in a manner they raise the issues before the government, they raise the issues before the authorities. So, briefly, to sum up, building a good organization, making sure that the leaders in the organization have a very strong community outreach. Thirdly, strengthening the voice of Dalits, not only within the party and outside the party, is something that you all have to really focus on. And finally, an organization is no organization if it has not produced leaders. Ranjan Kumar should be able to show to Rajesh Lilothia after a year or two, so these are the leaders that I have produced. Each one of them has excelled in whatever work they have done. One of them is a leader in their community. One of them has led a movement. One of them has led a struggle. Those kind of leaders you have to build. Leadership is not just about giving positions. You should make sure that you have a couple of leaders. Each one of them has something proud to say. Someone has worked on some issues concerning the Dalits. Someone has raised the issues concerning Dalits in assembly. Someone has taken up the issues to the courts. Those kind of leaders our SC Department should build. So, my appeal to all of you is focus on building a strong organization, focus on community outreach, make sure that you strengthen the voice of Dalits within the party and outside the party, and finally, show the leaders who can lead this state in the years to come. That is my first part of the speech. My second part, I said, I will talk about two truths. You should go and talk about these two truths to your family members, to your friends, to your colleagues. What are they? Truth number one is, after reservation policy, which Congress party has given in cohort with Baba Sahib Ambedkar, after that reservation policy, so far the country has not been able to give equally transformatory policy to the Dalits of this country. Let me explain to you. Each one of you should take note of this point, that after reservation policy, we have not given something so great, so transformatory, so revolutionary to the Dalits of this country. That is our failure. If there is one thing that has transformed the lives of Dalits, that has been the reservation policy which Congress party and Baba Saheb Ambedkar has given to Dalits. After that, no remarkable transformatory policy has come to transform the lives of Dalits. That is the hard reality. How many of you are feeling concerned about it? How many of you are worrying about it? How many of you have started questioning it? How come after Baba Saheb has given us these reservations, how come the society, the polity, the politics has not been able to come up with equally transformatory policy to transform the lives of Dalits? This is a question that we have to keep raising in every forum, so that society will understand that Dalits have not got their due. We have at the most given them the reservation. After that, we have ignored them. Society should get this message. And every Dalit should feel that I must demand for more. I should not be contented with what I got through the reservation policy. I would like to just place before you evidence to show that lives of Dalits have not changed substantially, and we need to raise this question. We need to start questioning this. For example, last evening while coming on the road, I found so many hoardings put up by MP Ranjan Kumar. He has spent a lot of money on that, and we are put up in a beach resort. I googled and found that there are hundreds of beach resorts in Tamil Nadu, and not even one beach resort is owned by a Dalit.
Understood, sir. Understood. Bolo. அதாவது 100 இந்த மாதிரி வந்து ரெசார்ட்ஸ்க்கு இருக்குது, ஆனா ஒரு தலித் கூட அது உரிமையாளரா இல்ல, அதுதான் அவர் எதிர்பார்க்கறேன்னு சொல்றாரு.
If Ranjan Kumar has taken us to a resort owned by him, but we are not raising these questions.
With your support, sir. I am one of your support.
Okay. I would like to एक माइक लेके उमा बाल with a translator. Yeah. Note down and just translate it, because I would like everybody to get these points. Because I'm not sure all of them are understanding. They are tracking only when we come out with names. They are understood. Okay. That's why some points.
வழியெல்லாம் வந்து ரஞ்சன் குமார் நிறைய பேனர் வச்சிருக்காரு, பதாகையெல்லாம் வச்சிருக்காரு, நிறைய ரிசார்ட்ஸ் இருக்கு இந்த கிழக்கு கடற்கரை சாலையில. ஆனா தலித்துகளுக்குன்னு ஒரு ரிசார்ட் கூட இல்ல. விரைவில் ரஞ்சன் குமாரே ஒரு ரிசார்ட்டுக்கு உரிமையாளர்.
Just when I tell you to translate, please translate because I want to provoke them. I want to make them understand what I'm saying. Stimulate their thinking. What I'm saying is, to translate this, what I'm saying is, after reservation policy, this country has failed to give equally transformatory policy to the Dalits. That way, I would like to say this country has failed the Dalits.
அரசமைப்பு சட்டத்துல இடஒதுக்கீடு வழங்கிய பிறகு உங்களுடைய வாழ்க்கை தரம் உரிமைகள்ல பெரிய மாற்றம் எதுவும் நிகழல. அதனால தொடர்ந்து 75 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு பிறகு கூட உங்களுடைய வாழ்க்கையில எந்த முன்னேற்றமும் இல்லை. நிறைய பிரச்சனைகள் சந்திக்கிறீங்க. அந்த பிரச்சனைகளை தீர்க்கிறது குறித்து இந்த துறை சிந்திக்கணும்.
Okay. What I am saying is, what is the evidence? I would like to just place a few data points before you, which I have studied and captured these data points. What I have done is, I wanted to understand what is the share of Dalits on the wealth that is being created in this country. I wanted to understand what is my share, what is Dalit share on the wealth that is being created, and I have done this research and I found that is the reason why I am saying that country has failed us.
இந்த நாட்டில் கடந்த ஆட்சி காலங்களில் நிறைய சொத்துக்கள் சேர்க்கப்பட்டிருக்கு. வெல்த் ஆஃப் தி நேஷன், தேசத்தினுடைய சொத்து. அந்த சொத்துல தலித்துகளுக்கு என்ன பங்கு இருக்கிறது, அவருடைய வாழ்க்கை தரம் எங்க இருக்கு, அது குறித்து நீங்க சிந்திக்கணும்.
Okay, just a few revelations are these days. Now, where is the money coming from? Money is coming from mining, wine, or whereas urban properties. So these are the areas where a lot of money is being made. Real estate, wine, sand, what else? From where else money comes?
Mines.
Huh?
Mines.
So I have looked at 50 big mining projects the country has given last 1 year, and I found that all these big mining projects have gone to upper caste, not even one project to a scheduled caste.
இது வரைக்கும் இந்த கனிம வளங்கள், இயற்கை வளங்கள், மணல், இது மாதிரி ப்ராஜெக்ட் 50 ப்ராஜெக்டுகள்ல நிறைய பேர் கொடுக்குறாங்க. எல்லாமே மேல்ஜாதியை சார்ந்தவர்களுக்கு தான் கொடுக்குறாங்களே தவிர ஒடுக்கப்பட்ட மக்களுக்கு எதுவும் கொடுப்பதில்லை. இயற்கை வளங்களை அவர்கள் அனுபவிக்கிறார்கள்.
Another point, in the entire country there are power companies which produce power and sell to the state government. State government purchase those powers through power purchase agreements. I looked at all the power purchase agreements where a lot of money is there. Not even a single power purchase agreement is signed by a scheduled caste.
மின் உற்பத்தி உரிமங்கள் நிறைய பேருக்கு கொடுக்குறாங்க. அந்த மின் உற்பத்தி உரிமங்கள், விநியோகங்கள் இதெல்லாம் எதுவுமே தலித் மக்களுக்கு கிடைப்பதில்லை. அதுலயும் குறிப்பிட்ட ஆதிக்கத்தினர் தான் அதை அனுபவிக்கிறார்கள். இது தொடர்ந்து நீடித்துக் கொண்டுதான் இருக்கிறது.
And last 5 years, major national highway projects, our research team analyzed and found that out of 33 major to upper caste, not with a single dwelling. Similarly, 13 airports are privatized. All of them have gone to upper caste. 28 minor ports have been privatized. All their projects have gone to upper caste. And 99% of defense contracts, Prime Minister's Fasal Bima Yojana, all the insurance companies have made 45,000 crores. All 95% of the startups are managed by the upper caste. So these are factors that create wealth and nothing is in the hands of the Dalits.
கடந்த 5 ஆண்டுகள்ல மத்திய அரசு பல திட்டங்களை நடைமுறைப்படுத்துகிறார்கள். அதுல குறிப்பா நெடுஞ்சாலைத்துறை கிட்டத்தட்ட 30 மேல்ஜாதியினருக்கு கொடுக்கப்பட்டிருக்கு. அதே போல 13 விமான நிலையங்கள், 28 சிறு துறைமுகங்கள், இரிகேஷன் ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ், நீர்ப்பாசன திட்டங்கள், டிஃபென்ஸ் கான்ட்ராக்ட், பாதுகாப்பு துறையில வழங்கப்படுகிற ஒப்பந்தங்கள்ல 99% குறிப்பிட்ட மேற்ஜாதிக்கு தான் கொடுக்குறாங்க. அதே போல பிரதமர் பெயரால் இருக்கிற திட்டங்கள், உர மானியங்கள், ஃபெர்டிலைசர் சப்சிடி, அதுவும் 95% மேல்ஜாதிக்கு தான் போகுது. அதே போல ஸ்டார்ட் அப் கம்பெனிகள், தொடர்நிலையில இருக்கிற புதிதாக தொடங்குகிற சிறு தொழில்கள், அதுல 95% எல்லாமே மேல்ஜாதிக்கு போவதே தவிர ஒடுக்கப்பட்ட பிற்படுத்தப்பட்ட மக்களுக்கு எந்த விதமான பலனும் இந்த 5 ஆண்டுகளில் ஏற்படவில்லை.
And if you look at other picture, you remember Rahulji once in the parliament stood up and said, this government is talking so much about OBC, but of 90 secretaries, there are only 3 OBC secretaries, and they are controlling only 2% of the union budget. But if you look at what is the representation of SCs, out of the 90 secretaries, there are only 2 SC secretaries having only 1% control over the union budget. And if you see the judiciary, Chief Justice, Supreme Court judges, there is very minimal representation of scheduled caste in the higher judiciary. And you go to any part of the country, you find large number of engineering colleges, medical colleges, degree colleges, and you find not 1% of them are held by the scheduled caste. 99% are owned by the upper caste. If you look at the media houses, so many media houses, not even one media house is owned by the scheduled caste. And if you see the top private companies, top 100 private companies, not even one owned by the scheduled caste. If you see so many private hospitals in the entire country, Tamil Nadu itself, so many private hospitals, not even one held by the scheduled caste. So this is the kind of a share scheduled castes are having on the wealth that is getting created. Very negligible share we are having. But we are not feeling agitated about it. We are not feeling anguished about it. Why? Because something has happened to our mindset that we are not questioning. Next.
பொதுவாக நீங்க தலித் ஓபிசி அவருடைய பிரதிநிதித்துவம் வந்து மத்திய அரசு அலுவலகங்கள்ல 90 செயலாளர்கள்ல 3 பேர் தான் ஓபிசி சார்ந்தவர்கள் என்று தலைவர் ராகுல் காந்தி பேசினாரு. அதுக்காக தான் கேஸ்ட் சென்சஸ் பற்றிலாம் பேசிட்டார், ஜாதிவாரி கணக்கெடுப்பு. இது மொத்த பட்ஜெட்ல 2% தான் ஓபிசிக்கு. ஆனா அதே நேரத்தில் எஸ்சி துறையை பார்க்கிறப்போ 90 செயலாளர்கள் எஸ்சி சமூகத்தை சார்ந்தவர்கள் 2 பேர் தான் இருக்காங்க. 1% தான் நமக்கு அந்த மத்திய நிதிநிலை அறிக்கையில நிதி ஒதுக்கப்படுகிறது. அதே போல உச்ச நீதிமன்ற நீதிபதிகளை பார்க்கிறப்போ மிக மிக குறைவான பிரதிநிதித்துவம் தான் இருக்கு. நீங்க அந்த ஏன் இந்த உரிமையை கேட்கிறதை விரிவாக கூறியிருக்கிறார். அதே போல மெடிக்கல் காலேஜ், இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ் நாடு முழுவதும் நிறைய இருக்கு. அது ஒரு காலேஜ் கூட தலித் சமுதாயத்தினருக்கு சொந்தமாக இல்லை. அதே போல 99% ஆஃப் ஊடகங்கள், தொலைக்காட்சி, பிரிண்ட் மீடியா எல்லாத்தையும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தலித்துகளுக்கு சொந்தமானது எதுவும் இல்லை, அதையும் மேல் ஜாதி தான். அதே போல இன்னைக்கு வந்து டாப் 100 ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்ஸ், நிறைய ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் நாடு முழுவதும் ஒரு மருத்துவமனை கூட தலித் சமுதாயத்தில் இல்லை. ஆக எந்த துறையிலுமே வந்து ஒரு பங்கு இல்லாத இயற்கையினுடைய வளங்கள், இந்த நாட்டினுடைய சொத்து குறிப்பிட்ட மேற்ஜாதியினரே தொடர்ந்து அபகரித்து வருவதைத்தான் அவர் குறிப்பிடுகிறார்.
So why I am saying all these things is SC Department should start raising these questions, because so far we have been only looking at how many are below poverty line, how many are coming out of poverty line. Last 70 years the developmental discourse was limited to count how many are below poverty line, how many are coming above poverty line. We were not allowed to see beyond that. We are not allowed to see what is the wealth, what is the share of Dalits in that wealth. We are not allowed to see. We have to now start changing our perspective. If you see a ladder, with some 20 steps, we are still at the step number 1, but we are not looking at the remaining 19 steps. That is the kind of a change in the perspective we have to bring in, and SC Department has to work towards that. For example, in a district, SC Department can do an exercise. In this district, what is the share of Dalits in the land? What is the share of Dalits in the industry? What is the share of Dalits in the wealth that is getting created through various ventures? And bring that information to the table, so that slowly, over a period of time, Dalits will start raising this question. That is what exactly Rahul Gandhi wanted the Congress party to do. That is why he is one politician who started raising these issues, and he started demanding caste census. Why is he saying about caste census? Because person to know what is their share in the overall nation's wealth, and that can become available only if country does the caste census.
நாட்டினுடைய சொத்துக்கள் வந்து எல்லாருக்கும் அது கிடைக்கல, ஒரு குறிப்பிட்டவருக்கு கிடைக்கிறது. அந்த வகையில அதாவது வறுமை கோட்டுக்கு கீழே, வறுமை கோட்டுக்கு மேல, நீங்க நிறைய கேட்பீங்க, பாவர்ட்டி லைன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அதை பற்றி தான் நாம் பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம். அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம சிந்தனை செல்வதில்லை. அதுக்கப்புறம் நாம் சிந்திக்கிறோம், இயற்கை வளங்கள், இயற்கையினுடைய சொத்துக்களை யார் அபகரிக்கிறார்கள் என்கிற விவாதத்தை எஸ்சி துறை நிகழ்த்த வேண்டும். முதல்ல ஏணிப்படி ஏறும்போது வெறும் 2 படி ஏறுவதோடு நாம் நின்றுடக்கூடாது. மேலே இருக்கிற மீதி படிகளை ஏறுவதற்கான முயற்சியில் ஈடுபடணும். இன்னைக்கு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய தலித் வந்து அவர்கள் வந்து புறக்கணிக்கப்படுகிறார். தலைவர் ராகுல் காந்தி அவர்கள் ஜாதிவாரி கணக்கெடுப்பு ஏன் கேட்கிறாருன்னா, அதாவது ஜாதியின் அடிப்படையில் அவருடைய எண்ணிக்கை தெரியுமேயானால் அந்த சென்சஸ் மூலமாக அதன் அடிப்படையில் அவர்களுக்கு இந்த சமூகத்தில் உரிமைகளை பெற முடியும் என்பதுதான் கேட்கிறாங்க. அதனால ஜாதிவாரி கணக்கெடுப்பு ராகுல் காந்தி அவர்கள் சொல்வது இந்த சமூக நீதிக்காகத்தான் என்பதை அவர் குறிப்பிட்டார்.
And I would like to conclude this discussion on this first direct truth, that after reservation nothing transformatory has happened, and we are not agitating about a transformatory change because of the caste system. It is the caste system that is making us look at only that first rung of that ladder, not look at the remaining 19 rungs. It is the caste system. We need to understand that we keep complaining about the caste, but we should understand we are also victims of the caste system. Because of the caste system, we are not raising this issue. Now, let me come to the second Dalit truth. Second Dalit truth, which is also very important. Each one of you should also understand it. The second Dalit truth is a transformative policy that has a potential to change the lives of the Dalits. That is reservation in education institutions, reservation in jobs, reservation in politics. The Manuva is making sure that this policy becomes literally zero. The Manuva is the Manuwadis have realized that this is a policy that will change the society. This is a policy that will make Dalits jump from first rank to second step, third step, fourth step, 100 steps. They have identified the potential of this policy and they have put together a conspiracy to make sure that this policy becomes totally zero. That effort has already started happening. Look at the jobs. The government jobs are coming down because nearly 40 lakh jobs in the government, in the public sector undertakings across the country, they are not getting filled. So the reservation policy is of no use to the Dalits. Our government have decided to privatize all the public sector undertakings so that no jobs will become available to the Dalits and Adivasis. And in many public sector undertakings, contractualization of jobs is happening. In 2014, only 15% of jobs in the public sector undertakings are contractualized. Now, nearly 50% of those jobs are contractualized where there is no reservation. So, the jobs are crumbling in the public sector, in the government sector, and public sector undertakings are getting privatized. That is one thing that is happening. So they are taking away the power of reservation in terms of jobs from us. Secondly, look at the education. We have got reservation to get into education institutions, but government of the present day, the BJP government is making sure that private institutions are opened up and good education opportunities are coming down in the government sector. So there is no point in having a reservation because there are hardly any good courses in the government, in universities or in the government colleges. Or the budget that is available for promoting the education of that is drastically coming down. The scholarships are coming down. Pre-matric scholarships for the Dalit students from first class to 8th class is abolished, and national fellowship numbers have come down. So it is also evident that Manuwadis don't want Dalits to get educated. Now coming to the political reservation. If we look at the political reservation also, there is a conspiracy to make sure that it doesn't make any difference to the Dalit lives, even if some Dalits become MLAs or MPs. The system is making sure that they don't raise any issues related to the Dalits. They don't come up with any policies concerning the Dalits in the parliament or assembly. All the committees that are tasked with the responsibility to look at Dalit or Adivasis like SC Commission, Adivasi Commission, Tribal Council, all of them have been totally become weak. They have become totally useless. So that the political reservation is of no consequence except making somebody as MLA or MP. Beyond that, the political reservation is not leading to any transformative change in the lives of the Dalits.
பொதுவாக கல்வி, வேலை வாய்ப்புகள், அரசியல் ஆகிய துறைகளில் இந்த மனுவாத கொள்கையின் காரணமாக நமது சமூகத்தினர் ஒடுக்கப்பட்டவர்கள், புறக்கணிக்கப்பட்டு வருகிறார்கள். மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு சதி திட்டமே அது இருந்த காரணத்தினால்தான் தொடர்ந்து இந்த சமூகம் புறக்கணிக்கப்படுகிறது. குறிப்பாக 40 லட்சம் பொதுத்துறை நிறுவனங்கள்ல 40 லட்சம் பணியிடங்கள் பூர்த்தி செய்யப்படாமல், நிரப்பப்படாமல் இருக்கிறது. அது குறித்து தலைவர் ராகுல் காந்தி பல முறை பேசியிருக்கிறார். அதே போல பொதுத்துறை நிறுவனங்கள்லாம் தனியாருக்கு தாரை வார்க்கப்படுகிறது, தனியார் துறைக்கு அது கொடுக்கப்படுகிறது. அதனால அந்த துறையில இடஒதுக்கீடு பின்பற்றப்படுவதில்லை. எல்லா பொதுத்துறை நிறுவனங்களும் பல பணிகளை தனியார் மயமாக்கி, அதாவது அவுட் சோர்சிங் என்று சொல்வார்கள், அதன் மூலமாக கொடுத்ததுனால அதுல ரிசர்வேஷன் கிடையாது, வந்து நம்ம இடஒதுக்கீடு அவர்கள் பின்பற்றுவதில்லை. ஆக கல்வித்துறை, வேலை வாய்ப்பு, அரசியலில் வந்து இடஒதுக்கீடு என்பது சில பேர் எம்பி ஆகிறாங்க, எம்எல்ஏ ஆகிறாங்க. ஆனால் உண்மையான அதிகார மாற்றம், அதிகாரம் வந்து தலித்துகளுக்கு வழங்கப்படவில்லை. இது தொடர்ந்து நீடித்துக் கொண்டுதான் இருக்கிறது.
So we must every Dalit leader should take note of this conspiracy that is unleashed by Manawari RSS are systematically making sure that the reservation becomes totally useless for the Dalits. They are making sure the caste system, and they are going about systematically to achieve this. We have to understand there is a huge intelligence that is working behind this mission to maintain the caste system, to ensure that the supremacy of a Brahminical system is continued, and it has ensured this for centuries. And if some of us feel that they will not succeed, we are fools. And the Manuvadis, BJP, RSS, that should be aware. In this whole scenario, what is happening is our attention is being diverted by the same Manuvadis, so that we don't look at these issues, we don't discuss these issues. Our attention is diverted to various other small issues which are of no relevance to us. We have to be very careful about this, and we have to really we have to very passionately protect these rights, Dalit rights that Constitution has given to us. All of us should understand that if there is only one crime that is made punishable in the Constitution, no other crime is made punishable in the Constitution, that is untouchability. Article 17 that Congress Party and Baba Saheb Ambedkar has brought in. They brought in various, and after that the Congress Party has put in a lot of effort to bring dignity to Dalits by bringing Protection of Civil Rights Act, by bringing Prevention of Atrocities Act. But BJP has not done anything, but they started a campaign saying that Congress Party has humiliated Ambedkar, or Congress Party has worked against Ambedkar. This is a conspiracy to see that we don't recognize the rights we got. We should be careful about it. And all of us as Dalit leaders should understand that it is the Congress Party which has given that space to Ambedkar to write the Constitution. We have to understand, and we have to really keep talking about it in various forums.
அமைப்பு முறையில இந்த மனு சிஸ்டம், மனுவாதிகள், அந்த மனு சிஸ்டம் தான் இன்றைக்கு ஜாதி அமைப்பு முறையை உருவாக்கி தலித்துகளை வந்து கீழ்நிலையை வைத்திருக்கிறாங்க. அந்த சிஸ்டத்தை பாஜக வந்து RSS போன்ற இயக்கங்கள் தொடர்ந்து நீங்க வெளிப்படையா தெரியாது, ஆனா பின்னாலே இருந்து அவர்கள் அந்த நடைமுறையை பின்பற்றுகிறார்கள். குறிப்பா இன்னைக்கு வந்து நம்மளை திசை திருப்புகிற முயற்சி நடக்கிறது. உண்மையான பிரச்சனைகளிலிருந்து நம்மளை திசை திருப்பி சிறு சிறு பிரச்சனைகளை நாம் ஈடுபட வைத்து நமது நோக்கத்தை அவர்கள் திசை திருப்புகிறார்கள். அதுல நாம் மிகுந்த எச்சரிக்கையோடு இருக்க வேண்டும். தலித் உரிமை, இந்த கருத்தரங்கமே தலித் உரிமைகள் பாதுகாப்பு பயிற்சி பாசறை, அந்த இடத்துல நமது உரிமைகள் என்ன. அப்ப அரசமைப்பு தேர்தல ஆரம்பத்துல நமக்கு தீண்டாமை ஒழிப்பு குறித்து ஒரு ஆர்டிகல் 17 சொல்லப்பட்டிருக்கு. அதை தவிர வேறு எந்த விதமான சட்டங்கள்ல நமக்கு பெரிய பாதுகாப்பு எல்லாம் வழங்கப்படல, தொடர்ந்து வழங்கப்படாமல் இருக்கு. அது குறித்தெல்லாம் நீங்கள் விவாதிக்க வேண்டும். இத பிஜேபி வந்து இதற்கெல்லாம் எப்பொழுதுமே எதிராகத்தான் செயல்பட்டு வருகிறார்.
And finally, the third part of my address is about what is the demand. All of us should with one voice keep raising it. One is, see, this reservation kicks in only when our Dalit boy or girl is in a college or entering a technical institution or entering a job. But how about his life up to 18 years? Is he not entitled to receive quality education? We are not raising that question. Up to 18 years, the current scenario in India is no Dalit is able to access quality education. If you take the top